happen is we've got 4 categories that club-wide we're going to recognize. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of them, and what we want to have happen is all the players that come up underneath that category, and then we will applaud all of them at once. If Paul and Lisa could come up here and help hand out awards, I'd appreciate it. They're around, they're close, probably working on them. But I'm going to let Sherry announce those. Please hold your applause to the end, and then we will recognize them with a large applause after they've gotten up.
Okay, as Gid mentioned, we are going to have 4 different categories. Before we start into this, let me just mention, as you know, soccer is a team sport. You cannot have one person on the field that's successful without the support of a team. And so it's kind of hard to give individual awards like this, but as well as the team does, there's always a player or 2 that step up and just really work hard and succeed at just maybe a little bit more than maybe someone else. And so that's the type of awards we're giving tonight. Is we've got awards for players that we feel like have just given maybe a little extra effort, have maybe worked a little harder to help to contribute to the success of their teams tonight. We're going to start with the defensive MVPs. Let me talk about this award just a little bit. The defensive MVP is a player who holds a crucial position in organizing the defense and helping the back line to function as a compact unit. This player is a ball winner and communicates well with the team. The defensive MVP is technically and tactically sound in their knowledge of the game, as they exhibit a level of aggression and mentality to help protect and defend their team's goal. And they also help generate that first attack. Let me introduce to you our defensive MVPs for Infinity Soccer. Like we mentioned, please hold your applause. We'll have all the kids come up, and then after we've said all their names, we'll go ahead and applaud them. From the U11 Premier Girls Team, Rose Godfrey. From the U12 Classic Boys Team, Hayden McKendrick. From the U12 Premier Girls Team, Kaylee Carlson. U12 Premier Boys, Nathan Merrill. The U13 Classic Girls, Kaylee Corbridge. The U13 Select Girls, Ashley Watterson. The U14 Classic Girls, Bryn Anderson. The U14 Select Girls Team, Liana Mudro. The U14 Select Boys Team, Devin Lowe. The U14 Premier Girls, Kylie Lamb. The U15 Girls Premier Team, Abby Bible. U16 Premier Girls, Katie Call. And the U17 Premier Girls, I hope I say this right, Tylin Mangum. These are our defensive MVPs for Infinity Soccer. These are the mean kids. These are the kids that have some attitude. You like them? Okay, our next category will be our offensive MVP award. As you know, the offensive MVP is chosen based on their ability to play a key role in creating the attack on the field. This is really important if you want to win games. You've got to be able to attack and score goals. The offensive MVP has vision in seeing and directing the plays that can lead up to scoring goals. This player usually receives much notoriety, typically due to their aggressive nature and their contributions in both assisting and scoring goals in games. These are players that are hungry. These are players that are working hard, and they have vision to see where they can find those little slotted passes and find the back of the net. Let me introduce to you our offensive MVPs for the year. From the U12 Classic Boys, Austin Larson. From the U12 Premier Girls, Zoe Clark. The U13 Classic Girls, Brianne Hoff. The U13 Select Girls, Kayla Cutler. U14 Classic Girls, Ellie Commandant. U14 Select Boys, Dylan Jensen. U14 Select Girls, Hannah Carver. U14 Premier Girls, Jordan Brown. U15 Premier Girls, I'm going to have a hard time with this last name, Lacey Van. Yes. And Heather Enriquez. There's two from that team. The U16 Premier Girls, we also have two. Alexi Vance and Carly Kohler. Okay, hold those cheers. And our U17 Premier Girls, Courtney Labron. These are offensive MVPs for Infinity Soccer for this year. Which stands for Most Valuable Player. This player is usually selected by members of the team as the most valuable teammate. This award is based on consistent performance, exhibiting outstanding technical and tactical skill. The MVP shows leadership on the field that contributes considerably to the success of the entire team. This player is considered to be the most valuable player on the field as they exhibit communication, leadership, and vision. It doesn't mean that they're the best player out there, but the contributions that they make, the team heavily values. Let me introduce to you our MVPs for Infinity Soccer for this year. From the U10 Select Boys, Jacob Dunkley. U10 Premier Boys, Jackson Skinlow. From the U11 Select Girls, Jessica Butters. From the U11 Premier Girls, Kennedy Green. From the U11 Premier Boys, Joshua Powell. The U12 Classic Boys, Tristan Hilliard. From the U12 Premier Boys, Reggie Anderson. U12 Premier Girls, Raquel Holbrook. U13 Classic Girls, Elizabeth Archibald. U13 Select Girls, Taylor Wolford. U14 Classic Girls, Caitlin Crowther. U14 Select Boys, Eric Estrada. U14 Select Girls, Mackenzie Butler. U15 Premier Girls, Caitlin McCuskey. U16 Premier Girls, Annie Nalder. U17 Premier Girls, Megan Huffman. award that we can give. This award is to recognize the team member who consistently demonstrates a commitment to personal improvement through rigorous effort and dedication to the sport of soccer. This player works hard to attend practices, comes prepared for training, and deserves recognition for making soccer their sport of choice, and for seriously applying themselves at every opportunity, including ODP, high school teams, and college in the future. Let me introduce to you our Forever Football Awards for Infinity Soccer for this year. From the U9 Premier Girls Team, Kennedy Eskelson and Adriana Karen. U10 Select Boys, Caleb Bogley. U10 Premier Girls, London Miller and Jenna Dunn. U10 Premier Boys, Braxton Jensen. U11 Classic Team, Elena Elston and McKenna Egbert. From the U11 Select Girls Team, Shaylin Garside and Leah Rice. From the U11 Premier Girls, Cassidy Lamb and Sadie Noble. From the U11 Premier Boys, Chase Miller. From the U12 Classic Boys, Nash Irvin. From the U12 Boys Select Team, Hunter Buchanan, Alex Emmett, Zach Stanley, and Bruno Pimenta. From the U12 Premier Boys Team, Colton Lamb. From the U12 Premier Girls Team, Taylor Halverson. From the U13 Classic Girls Team, Chelsea Carlson. From the U13 Select Girls Team, Kaylee Michaels. From the U14 Classic Girls Team, Lexi Jenkins. U14 Select Boys Team, Alex Erazo. From the U14 Select Girls, Abby Horton. From the U14 Premier Girls, Samantha Burton and Anna Davidson. From the U15 Premier Girls Team, Rihanna Loosley. From the U16 Premier Girls Team, Caitlin McCuskey. From the U17 Premier Girls Team, Mackenzie Schultz. These are Forever Football Awards for Infinity Soccer for this past year.